What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at SMCI stocks. So I also have update on my position that I want to provide, and as for the price action, how it's looking like, we'll take a look at that as well, because this thing has been going up back again. Now this is just not SMCI that has been going up. It's we have Nvidia up, AMD up, and if you want to know more about Nvidia, check this morning video out. I'll do another one later once the market has also closed. All these things will be coming out, guys. So you can check these videos out on my channel if you're interested. So SMCI, let's talk about this. Now, what we were doing. So this is my 8th trade on SMCI. 6 have been, well, this is, yeah, like I only 2 ran into stop losses, and 6 trades have been awesome, profitable, huge profits. Now this one though, right, I was targeting eventually 200 days moving average, and as you know, I'd like to take partial profits out, and I took some partial profits when we hit this one of the significant levels. The other ones, now here's the thing, what I was talking about in one of my previous videos of SMCI is this thing as it comes lower, right, if it can form, guys, here what it's doing is trying to form a higher pivot, which it has already done, and a double bottom sort of. Well, I still have some position running on SMCI, around 15% of my original position, but remaining I have taken out in the partial sizing here due to the structural change as I'm seeing. But what is this still bullish or bearish? So that's the position update that I want to provide. Now, is SMCI still bullish or bearish in my opinion? Well, before that, I want to also let you know, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes. Okay. So SMCI, guys, yes, this rebound is fine, as I was expecting. Eventually, if pattern starts to shift, which it has done at least for now, is for intradays, yes, it has been long. But on the swing side, we are still in the lower highs, lower lows. So it all comes down to this level of $855 to $870. So that's where you have to now see the price action, if it will reject on lower time frames, because we also have this trend line that is right now an overhead resistance. We are still below 20 days moving average. So yes, this is still a rebound in the downtrend, but rebounds have possibilities to turn into full-on bullish. Now, what would that bullish structure be? So let's go to the 4 hours interval first. And what we have is right now, and I don't need this previous trend line, let's get rid of that. Oops, not that thing, this thing. Okay, so here we have this trend line that has been coming in from a lot of pivots back here, a lot of rejections and pivots, a lot of rejection and pivots, right? And we are now retracing back over there. So yes, I for now would only take this as a rebound. It's a strong rebound, don't get me wrong. So but $855 to $879 or $880 is the level to watch now. If SMCI doesn't reject in this area, I'll just mark it out here, and I'll just change its color to blue, and let me also decrease the opacity to lower interval, lower opacity. Okay, so yeah, if it doesn't reject here, there is less likelihood that downside would come. But at the same time, guys, just remember that we do have a pivot formed here, right? And so as long as SMCI doesn't break below 809 at this point, which is the neckline of this one of the pivots, that's just a pullback. So you get my point, right? The two things you have to see if it will again continue lower are breaking below $809, and definitely we have to see the rejection in this zone. If we see a rejection at $880 range, $850 range, 850 to 880 in my opinion, then intraday short may come down to the level of 809, and then we have to see if price rejects here more, and if we break, then on the swing we are again bearish. Otherwise, no, this thing intraday is short, but then can become a pullback. So yes, there's a possibility 809 can still act as a possibility, but these are the levels to watch. All right, so that's what my bottom line is to explain in this video, is what are the levels to watch, right? So for a potential moves. All in all, if I have to give my sentiment on what I'm doing, well, I'm yeah, 10% of my remaining position, that's fine. I'm still holding that I have on the short side. Other ones, yeah, I already took out the profits and I'm fine. That's why I take partial profits out. Now that flush didn't come, that we were looking at 692, because, well, you can see the pivot formed, right? And then we recaptured it. So that's where we need this green candle. Should, if we wanted to see a flush, we needed to see it close red and weak, then flush could have come. But that's why now you understand the importance of level trading and the pattern and the structured trading, right? Every day you have to evolve your trading strategies with the price action as it evolves at the levels. Yeah, so yeah, it's a strong pivot. I would not look downside unless it breaks $809 range again. And on hourly interval as well, you can see that we are almost just testing that final another range of this trend line and 200 hours moving average, right, on hourly interval. So that's why it's an important thing to watch. There's this trend line, I think, also from the previous break that we are seeing. So you can see how well it has been maintaining this, like, pivots here, pivots here, so up and down both sides, right? So yeah, just keep this in mind, guys. Okie dokie. All in all, if you ask my sentiment, if again, it all depends on if we see a rejection at this blue box, right? And then I would say this is gonna head much lower with the break of $809. But if that is not coming, then you can expect this pullback at 809 and so, and it can try to go up again. So is it fully bullish? No. Is it intraday bullish? Yes, because, well, we have been getting those structures. But on the swing side, that full uptrend, I don't think it's there yet, but it's very close from happening. That now it comes down to if it's going to do that shift to the other side to become fully bullish, right? And for that, we have to see these, confirmations, right? All right, so guys, that's for SMCI in this video. And things at around these times, when the price is rebounding, the direction is like that, and you have to separate out your plays between intraday plays, between swing plays, because these plays based on the technicals are different. You can be trading intraday short, but that's just a pullback on swing, right? And you can be trading intraday long, but that is just a rebound on swing, right? So there are these differences you have to make sure with the technicals that you understand, okay? So if something wasn't clear, guys, just rewind, and I think it will get clear if you go, slowly and slowly through the video, because sometimes it helps to go back again, because this is where complication starts to come in the technicals, okay? Otherwise, some of the technicals, like all these things, were easy peasy, right? Like when we got the flushes, it wasn't easy peasy, but it looks easier in the hindsight because I have explained you all these things right now. If you just look back at this, but this is a little bit where you would have to separate yourself as, okay, intraday, this is the play that could come at these levels based on the structure, but swing plays based off of the structure, other level would come. If you ask me if looking at today's candle, I want to short here at this level, no. Why not, junior trader? Because it's at the level and you say that, hey, there's a possible, rejection. I'm saying possible rejection, but is it a confirmed rejection at this level of this blue box where 855 to 880? Am I seeing that confirmed rejection? No. Junior trader, why not confirmed rejection? How are you able to see that there's not a confirmed rejection? Because am I seeing in the price action any consolidation and sell-off and pressure coming to the downside, like candles with wicks up at the top, consolidating for a couple of hours? Am I seeing any of that? No. Right now, I'm just seeing candles are going up. This is just a little bit of a sell-off coming. Who knows if this is a pullback or it will turn into consolidation. So that's where you have to see the consolidation or accumulations or distributions based on the trades that you are taking. I can show you on 5 minutes interval as well. That you can see precisely it's around that trend line. Right now, it hasn't even broken some trend lines to the downside. Like some of the levels I would watch is like 842, this area, right? And yeah, on intraday right now, I would leave it untouched. You have to see if it gets weaker, right? But right now, it's just showing me the pullback. And let's do the intraday depth level. Medium, I think I'll have to do it high because it's a high volatile stock. And just let it do its thing. Yeah, and how this volatility works, guys, these are all I have explained in my training videos. Accordingly, you would adjust the things. But anyways, yep. So far is what, these are the levels to watch, right? Intraday, as again, 824 could be another area you can take as like, okay, if it's starting to get weaker. But right now, I'm not seeing any of that sell-off or consolidations. I want to see at least on lower time frame as well as structure that shows me, okay, lower high is building. Right now, what I'm seeing is only a higher high. So these are the how you these at important significant levels. You have to see the price action to see what is the price action telling you, right? All right, guys. Well, that's all for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.